Mabuhay. Welcome back to Philippintastic. This is Kevin. Today we're going to explore the Iloilo Esplanade, which is a river walk along the Iloilo River. And the motto here is I am Iloilo. Everybody wants to be proud of their city, stay in shape, watch everything grow. So I'm going to put my running shoes on here, take you guys down this racetrack. It's a very nice, well-kept area. Lots of plants, flowers, beautiful palm trees. And then here on the left we have a institution for chaotic bikers. No, this is really just a fenced-in area in front of a hotel, Salamat. And this is a place where kids can come and bike in the evenings safely off the streets. Usually you see a lot more people in the evenings than you do in the mornings, just because of the heat. But there's also a nice little spot here to take the kids or the wife on a paddle boat ride. Also, there's some really nice outdoor restaurants. It's kind of a similar area, I would think, as to like U.S. food trucks, where you can just order food and then sit outside under a tent and eat. And then not too far down the way, there's the Riverside Boardwalk, where there's a little bit nicer dining opportunities like Korean barbecue, Italian, seafood, Vietnamese food. And once we get down towards the first exit, there's a nice little courtyard area where people usually do stretching and exercises. Also, some artwork here of Filipino tribal costumes. I usually see people around here doing Zumba or learning dance routines together. And then as I cross over the bridge, that's kind of like a main road area that will lead, if you go the other way, it will lead you into the city. Here's the Iloilo River, great spot to see the sunset. And then as you hit the other side, there's some nice wall art. People do sketching, graffiti. I've seen some statues, wood carvings. So it's a very artsy vibe I've got so far in Iloilo. After you reach the end, once you head down towards the kind of business area, there's lots of like little mom and pop shops that sell things from like soda and candy and cigarettes, for all the kids and adults, of course. But you can see traffic's really busy here. There's only a 2-lane road, but of course this was during rush hour, so everybody's trying to get home from work. Stays pretty busy, but just down here on the corner, if you can see it, there's a large building, and that's where the Iloilo supermarket is. Usually if we need anything last minute, that's where we'll go. Very convenient, like a 5-10 minute walk to get there, and usually not too crowded if you pick the right times. If you pick the wrong times, all those little mom and pop stores will be in there buying their food that they're going to sell at their shop. So I've literally seen people walk out of there with like 4 or 5 boxes, like huge boxes full of things like chips and anything from soap to candies to you name it. So you gotta pick the right time and the right day. Tricycles are very popular here. It's usually like only 20 pesos, 10 or 20 pesos. You can fit maybe 2 or 3 people in there. I've seen families of 5 riding in those things, but I can't fit in those. Usually the jeepneys I'm able to shoehorn my way in. group of people from the church, and they were walking around singing. I think maybe it's a religious holiday coming. But the Molo Church here in Iloilo actually was built in 1831. I didn't know this, and it's a really nice looking building. They've kept it in great shape. I didn't get to go inside because it looked like they were doing renovations or something. Same thing for the outdoor area. There's a really nice park outside, but that was walled off. But they still light it up at nighttime, and I think they still hold mass, maybe in the back of the building, but not in the main hall. So I'll leave you guys with this.
Ang salagi na dumdalamo, sili na magliwat kami.